Welcome back to Two Players Start. We've gotten what we needed, but I figured I'd leave it on my favorite line of the poem so far.
Okay.
Gerond, with attitude, form into formless bloit. Why not then, moose?
Oh, man. So, did we enjoy the poetry? Did we do a good job of enjoying the fucking awful poetry?
What are you talking about? That was great.
Did you say that? Did you strain to do that?
Maybe.
Okay, so did you memorize the word?
Yep.
Did you... Now, is there a way to... I think you're supposed to memorize in the game?
No.
Uh...
Since you have somehow managed to survive 2 verses of my poetry...
No. When you get there, type the word you memorized in speech mar. Oh, you're going back to that. No, sorry. Ignore me. I'll shut up now.
Cool. Since you have somehow managed to survive 2 verses of my poetry...
Wait, people died?
I have no choice but to spare you. Guards. As guards grab you and Ford and drag you towards the hold, Ford whispers, "Don't worry, I'll think of something." Vogon hold. Oh, sorry, I said spare you, it's space you.
Oh, okay. Is that better or worse?
After hearing that poetry.
Oh, okay.
This is a squalid room filled... Oh, we've already been through all of that. The guards release you and Ford and begin cycling the air in the airlock. "Hey, guards!" shouts Ford. "Do you really enjoy this sort of thing? Shouting, stomping around, shooting people? Is that really a fulfilling career?"
They don't respond. Okay, so...
Oh, one second.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay, so there's the word. It is...
Lyshusses?
I can't...
Lyshus. Lyshus.
Okay, as long as you can read your own writing, bud.
What does the actual walkthrough say?
Oh, it says type, and then you have to put it in quotations. Because it's not a real word. Okay. Ford continues trying to talk to the guard.
The glass case opens. Ford continues trying to talk to the guard into a sudden career change.
Okay, so take the plotter, the towel, and the gown, and wait until you're thrown into the airlock by a Vogon guard. Oh no. Did it let you do that? Oh yeah, okay, so...
Towel taken, your gown taken, plotter taken.
Okay, and wait until you're thrown into the airlock by a Vogon guard. Sweet, this is going great.
The guard says, "Well, all things considered, I guess I like being a guard, especially the shooting. Resistance is useless."
That was shouting.
Oh, especially the shouting?
Yeah.
He throws you and Ford into the airlock and closes the door.
Sweet.
Airlock. This airlock has massive doors to port and starboard. Ford points at the outer door. In about 2 minutes, it will open, and will be ejected into the vacuum of space. But don't panic. I'll think of something.
So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to wait. Did you just wait and then wait in capital letters? Waiting in capital letters does it much louder.
Ford is muttering to himself. Ford produces a pencil and begins scribbling equations on the wall. Time passes. Ford's eyes lit up. "Do you still have the electronic sub-ether auto-hitching At that moment, the airlock doors open, and you and Ford are blown into space. Your elbows must have struck some key on the Hitchhiker's Guide, because it begins droning out an entry. Coincidentally enough, the entry is the entry on space. If you hyperventilate and then empty your lungs, you will last about 30 seconds in the vacuum of space. However, because space is so vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big, getting picked up on another ship within those 30 seconds is almost infinitely impossible. Footnote 9. Precisely 29 seconds later, you and Ford are scooped up by a passing ship. Gasping for air, you pass out. Dark.
So, you want to hear.
Are you sure I don't want to?
No, you want to hear.
You can see nothing, feel nothing, hear nothing, taste nothing, smell nothing, and are not entirely certain of who you are.
Oh.
Since we went through this before, I will wait until hear is removed from the list.
I understand. Okay, so What happened?
You can't hear anything. You can't see anything, smell anything,
But
feel
why did it
anything,
get
or taste anything.
longer?
Because it's written differently now.
Oh, okay.
You can see nothing, feel nothing, hear nothing, taste nothing, smell nothing. You can't hear anything, see anything, smell anything, feel anything, or taste anything, and do not even know where you are, who you are, or how you got there.
Okay, perfect.
In the second one, it removed here, so. Darkness. You hear the deep and distant hum of a star drive coming from above. There's an exit to port.
Go aft. They lied to us. They fucking lied to us.
In that they said there was an exit to port, but in reality it was aft.
I just need to stop this for just a moment, because I've been looking for this for weeks. Ask me where it was.
In the couch.
In the couch.
Also,
Uh-huh.
as established earlier in the day, you named your ass the couch.
Yes. All right, so...
specifically because things get lost in it.
Yep. That's hilarious. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, what else? Oh, there's also a battery in here. Anything else?
Ready?
Do you need a twist tie? By the way, I'm planning on leaving all this in. All right, so anyway.
We were lying about the exit to port. You emerge from a small doorway. Entry bay number 2. This is an entry bay for the Heart of Gold. A corridor lies aft of here. There is a sales brochure here. This looks like like that incredible new infinite improbability drive spaceship, the Heart of Gold, says Ford, with growing excitement. Announcement. This is Eddie, the shipboard computer. We have just picked up 2 hitchhikers at an improbability factor of 2 to the power of 21,914th power to 1 against.
Oh, do you need to know the next thing?
Mhm.
Okay. So, Heart of Gold. First of all, we're about to meet one of my favorite characters, Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Isn't it Zaphod von Beeblebrox?
It might be. I've seen it both ways. Entry bay number 2. If you want to, you can get the brochure, but it doesn't really matter. You will automatically go to the bridge. Okay, you're holding too much already. Oh, okay.
Come on, let's look for the bridge. You follow Ford and eventually come to the bridge. This is the bridge of the Heart of Gold. A gangway leads down. Steam comes from the entrance to port. Next to the control console is the Eddie, the shipboard computer. At the console, apparently expecting you and Ford, are a man with more than the usual number of heads, the name Zaphod stitched onto his shirt, and a dark-haired woman holding a handbag. Both seem somehow familiar. There is a molecular hyperwave pincer here.
All right, so you need to know what to do next?
Yeah, you're the walkthrough man!
Well, you had everything memorized for a really long time. So, drop everything apart from your towel and the babblefish. Then go down, then go aft. First of all, too many B's in babblefish.
Is it only 1 B?
It is only 1 B, and babblefish is 2 words. Because it's Babel, like the Tower of Babel, where all, in legend, where all, it doesn't know the word everything. I believe, according to myth, the Tower of Babel was where all languages either were created or came together and people could learn all languages. I don't remember exactly. Someone, being that this is the internet, will correct me. Oh, holy shit, you got tons of stuff.
Look at the first item in my inventory.
No tea? That's important. Can you drop the no tea? If you drop the no tea,
do you
gain tea?
Am I also supposed to drop the guide?
It says drop everything. Drop everything apart from your towel and the babblefish. Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
What is a geist? Is a geist shut your damn face?
I thought we'd already dropped the thing our aunt gave us.
I don't know. I love that you have to type the whole thing. There'll be a short pause while Daniel types all this out.
Hey, Zaphod, how you doing? Says Ford. He's cool. Not bad, Ford. Great to see ya, replies Zaphod. He's cooler. You suddenly realize that the woman is... Trisha? It's Trisha. Okay, Trisha McMillan. Call me Trillian. Whom you were trying to pick up at a party in... Islington?
Islington, yeah.
In Islington just a few weeks ago. And that Zaphod guy she eventually left the party with. Odd. Like my spaceship, Ford? Zaphod asks. Your spaceship? Says Ford, losing his cool for a second. Yeah, I stole it, Zaphod admits. I'm gonna use it to find the legendary lost planet of Magnathea.
Magrathea.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Of Magrathea. Let's go sit in the sauna while I explain. Zaphod, Ford, and Trillian all head out to port.
Okay, so now try to drop the rest of your shit. All right, we're back. Daniel has managed to drop everything. So, then go down, then go aft. Are you not going to read it? You're the man driving the ship. Read the thing.
All right. This is one end of a short corridor that continues aft along the main deck of the Heart of Gold. Doorways lead to fore and port. In addition, a gangway leads upwards.
So you want to go aft. You should be at the corridor, the aft end of the corridor.
Yeah. Okay.
Go aft.
Again?
Yep. Keep saying aft. Eventually you'll get through. You're not gonna...
This entrance leads to the infinite improbability drive chamber. It is supposed to be a terribly dangerous area of the ship. Are you sure you want to go in there? Absolutely sure. I can tell you don't really, you don't want to really. You stride away with a spring in your step, wisely leaving the drive chamber safely behind you. Telegrams arrive from well-wishers of all corners of the galaxy, congratulating you on your prudence and wisdom, cheering you on immensely. What? You're joking, of course. Can I ask you to reconsider? You're in the infinite improbability drive chamber. Nothing happens. There's nothing to see.
Keep looking and eventually the game will describe this room.
I mean it. There's nothing to see here. Okay. So there are a few things to see here. This is the room that houses the powerful infinite improbability generator that drives the Heart of Gold. An exit lies 4 of here. Sitting on the counter is a spare portable improbability generator. There is an ionic diffusion rasp here. There is a pair of hypersonic pliers here. Footnote 10.
Take everything and then go to the bridge again. Which would be 4, 4, and then up, by the way. Take all. Sweet. All right, so yeah, 4, 4, up.
4 with an E or without?
There is a thing. Oh, okay. Oh.
That's not where I left that.
I didn't think so. And then up. So where are you now?
I'm on the bridge.
Okay, drop the drive pliers and the rasp. The rasp? You said drop drive pliers. I don't know what drive pliers are. So drop drive, comma, pliers, comma. Because what you said was drop drive, pliers, comma, rasp.
Well, maybe I wanted to drop the drive pliers.
Oh, it's the ionic diffusion rasp. Okay.
You feel a wave of depression sweep over you, and you turn to see that Marvin, the robot, has stalked miserably into the room.
For those of you who have seen the movie, you already know that Marvin...
You could just wait until he talks. I'm sure that'd explain it.
Marvin the robot was voiced by
Alan Rickman.
By the incredibly well cast Alan Rickman in that film. He did a spectacular job, and we'll all just take a moment of silence to remember how well Alan Rickman nailed this role.
We're not actually going to take a moment of silence. Just
Aw.
pause the video and take a moment.
Take a moment on your own. We'll still be here when we get back. We promise. All right. So, did you pause? Did you take a moment? If you didn't, do it now. Did you this time? Okay, good.
Good.
Sorry, hang on.
Wait.
The screen keeps turning itself off. The screen literally will not stop turning itself. Okay, I did it better this time. Okay, so drop the drive, pliers, and rasp, and put the small plug into the small receptacle. If you think I know what that means, you are so wrong.
Receptacle like that?
Yes.
Plugged. Marvin wanders off.
See, he didn't even say anything, so you wouldn't know.
Okay.
All right. So now we want to go down, then to port.
Galley. You are in the galley area of the ship, containing a machine which the state of the art in nutritional technology. Osiris Cybernetics Corporation Nutrimat. There is an exit to the starboard. A carton labeled Nutrimat Computer Interface is sitting here.
Okay, so that will bring an end to this episode, and we will pick this up next time on Two Player Start Plays Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And you might not want to keep doing stuff until we get back there.